we are in Japan. Oh my god, they're big. Wow, it is huge here. They look like toys. We're here. Hey guys, welcome back to another Destination Sweet Eat. So today I'm super excited. We're heading to Japan. I'm so excited. We haven't gone back since 2019. It was right before the pandemic and it was just so heartbreaking when we found out we couldn't go again. It just recently opened up and we planned it to go as soon as we could. And if you can't tell, I'm just so excited. I love Japan. I missed everything about it. And I can't wait to go to all the theme parks and see all the things, go see all the shopping things, and most importantly, eat all the food. I've been dreaming about certain things since 2019, like the Nikon. Oh my god, the oranges there are so good. Also that orange Danish from Disneyland. I've been dreaming about that, having that again. And the last time we were in Disney in 2019, I couldn't even stay because my kid got sick and I had to take him back to the hotel. But you know, he was sick, we had to go. So I'm just so glad I get to enjoy this by myself without any kids this time. Yay! I love my kids. Don't get me wrong. They are going to come to the next one. But for this one, this is just a mommy and daddy trip because we need it. But anyway, we're going to get packing. We're going to be leaving in a few days. And we're just so excited. So I had planned to vlog my whole, I guess, getting ready, packing to go to Japan. But kids decided to bring home a sickness. And yeah, and I tried my hardest not to get sick, and of course, I got sick. And I've been just on my butt for the last few days, and it's really bad timing because, of course, before any trip, you have a lot of things going on, but also, I had to pack. I hadn't had packed yet, and there was just so much like last minute things I needed to do to get more food for the house because of the kids, and it was just a mess. And now it's the day before we have to leave and I'm still not 100% better, but I'm going to push through. Everybody else is going to Japan right now. It's a real mess over there apparently when it comes to tourists, but we're going to do our best and just try to have a good time. So anyway, next time we'll see you is at the airport. So here we go. Let's go. The day is finally here. We kissed the kids goodbye and we're on our way to the airport and we're so excited to get this vacation started. Sorry for my voice, I'm still getting over a cold. This is the first meal of our trip. So we stopped up at Starbucks and we just got the basic lemon loaf cake, you know, protein pack thing. Chris got a whole wrap here, like a breakfast wrap. All right, it's our first meal on our Japan trip. I got myself the pineapple refresher because I enjoyed it so much the last time on my birthday. Protein box from Starbucks is one of my go-to snacks when I want to get some protein in me. And also, I had to treat myself with the lemon loaf cake. And we were off. Super excited to get on the plane because this was going to be a really long flight. 9 hours. We got settled in our seats and we're sitting and waiting for the airplane to take off. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
1 hour later.
At that moment, the announcement came over the speaker saying that we had to deboard the plane and we were going to go on another plane because there was a problem with a part and they couldn't fix it. So at that point, it was more waiting for them to exchange the luggage from one plane to another, resupply this new plane, which was originally going to Arizona, and they were going to take off in a couple of hours.
2 hours later.
So thinking this was it and we were gonna take off on time when suddenly we had another delay. I looked out the window and for some reason they could not close the luggage door on the plane. So that took a bit, but also there was an unruly passenger who was not happy with all the delays and was become a security risk and was escorted off the plane.
Eventually,
4 hours later,
Past our original departure time, we were finally in the air on our way to Japan. Although we were pretty unhappy with the delay, there was really nothing that Hawaiian Airlines could have done to make things go faster. I'm glad that they were making sure our safety was a priority. The unruly passenger was not their fault, and yeah, things just happened for whatever reason they happened. Although one thing they could have done was given us a little bit better food. This food was nothing to write home about, and I don't even know what it was. Nine exhausting hours later, we arrived in Japan, a little late, a little weary, and a little bit frustrated. The delay caused us to be late to pick up our Wi-Fi, so we had no Wi-Fi when we left the airport. After we got out of customs, which went pretty quickly, we saw our first sign of Japan. Unfortunately, we still had an hour-and-a-half train ride to our hotel in Tokyo. Although we had a rough start, we were here and we were ready to get our vacation started.
Hey guys, we are in Japan!
Get ready for the sights, flowers, the shopping, as well as the food.
Isn't that cool? Not really the coolest place in Japan, but we're here. It took us a lot longer than we thought to get here, but we're here and we're ready to go have some fun. I have Chris with me, of course, as always, and let's go. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. What is this plant? It's so gorgeous. And this apartment building right here on our way to the station has all these roses in the front. It's gonna look great in a couple weeks. Look at that. Wouldn't you love that in front of your garden? Oh my goodness. Our first crow sighting. Look at these crows.
Now, being from a small island in the middle of the Pacific, we don't see crows very often, so this was kind of cool.
Oh, don't poop on me. Our first vending machine purchase of our trip.
And certainly not our last.
What did we get? Georgia coffee. Oh, it's chilly up there.
The weather in Japan was a lot colder than we were used to, but honestly, it felt really good to us.
Oh, here we are. Japan. We're here. Look at that. We've made it. Oh, so cool. Wow.
Being that we're from Hawaii, we're not used to seeing these really large, like skyscraper type buildings, so this was really cool to see in real life.
I know it's just construction, but wow, it is huge here.
Just being here, seeing all the billboards, the tall buildings, the cars whizzing by was just so surreal for us. As we were making our way through the streets of Shinjuku, we turned a corner and saw this amazing looking alley, and we couldn't help but walk down. Lucky for us, it brought us to one of our favorite restaurants from Japan, Coco Ichibanya, or Coco Curry House.
Curry House.
This is our first meal in Japan, first official meal. I know it's not like a totally Japanese, but I guess it kind of is because it's from Japan, but we have these back at home. I love Coco Curry House, so I'm so excited.
What was really cool about this location is that it has an iPad there where you can order off of, and it translated it into English, so it made it really easy for us. Everything from Coco Curry House is so good. We have a hard time deciding what to get because there's so many different choices, selections, and combos. We took a while to go through the whole menu. The way I like to order my curry is with the less amount of rice because I like to enjoy the curry more than the rice. I take the regular spice level so I can taste my curry, and yeah, super simple, nothing complicated. But the best part about Curry House in Japan is they have way more selection of toppings. They also give you options for egg on top, and just the spiciness level, there's way more levels here than back home.
We got a salad there, and we got some dressings. I forget. Oh, that's the one, the golden one, right?
This one is a
a special, so I decided to try it. Cross fingers, it's not too spicy. It's my potato salad, spicy cod roll. The creamy cod roll gave the salad a nice kick with the potato salad, and of course it's always nice to have some leafy greens.
Like that.
And this was the item I ordered, and it looked so good. So tell me what you ordered.
Pork cutlet with vegetable and some cheese.
I got this, I think it's like this turmeric cardamom spice thing, so I'm gonna give this a try.
The curry was a little bit on the sweet side, not super salty, and very herby, with the coriander and the cardamom being a really strong kick to it.
Sweet.
That's the special they have right now. Is it this one? Oh.
But this one has an egg on it.
So it was actually a really nice curry, but I still prefer the classic Coco Curry. Coco Curry House was on our eating list, so now that we got that out of the way, we can move on to the next place. Now that our tummies were filled, we were on our way to start off our trip the right way, the same one we did back in 2019 on our last Japan trip.
Look at that.
That's right, we came here to see the big guy. We're starting off our vacation on Godzilla Road.
Oh, look at this, guys. It's Godzilla at Hotel Gracery in Shinjuku. Check out all these small buildings. Wow. Look how detailed he is. Look at his face. Wow.
Godzilla is a big part of our family, and we had to come see him first.
And then they have all his movies here. Now this is the 8th floor of the Hotel Gracery. Just take the hotel elevator up, and you can see all these cool posters on the wall heading into the check-in area, and we're going to go to see the Godzilla.
This 80-ton sculpture of Godzilla's head was unveiled in 2015, and it's based on his appearance in the Godzilla vs. Mothra movie in 1992.
And we're all by ourselves out here. Whoa.
During certain times throughout the day, you can see him with glowing eyes and smoky breath and a little light show. But on an early morning like this, he's just quietly sleeping.
Have you ever been this close to Godzilla?
When it comes to Godzilla statues, he's one of the newer ones in Japan.
It's right here at Hotel Gracery in Shinjuku, and we came to see this guy here because this is where we started off our Japan trip the last time we came in 2019. So we're starting it off here, celebrating his love of Godzilla, celebrating this Japan being here. We're so excited, and we're gonna hopefully see more Godzilla, but this is where we're starting, Hotel Gracery in Shinjuku. And on the bottom, you guys, you see here they have these little like medallion things of the movie. I don't know what these say. Oh, it's in English. Motif of this relief is the first Godzilla movie, which was released on November 3rd, 1954. They have a lot of other motifs around. And these rocks are just so cool. And then we have the appearance of Mothra here. Very nice. And if you're lucky enough, if you stay in one of these rooms here, you get a perfect view of Godzilla through your window. And they also have Godzilla themed rooms here, which unfortunately we couldn't book, but we at least can visit Godzilla. And in here, if you place your hand in this opening, let's see if it works. You heard that? Oh, I woke him up. Ooh. We're waking up Godzilla for the day, guys. And this is the time schedule if you want to see him do his light show and roaring. And this is the Bonjour Cafe here. If you eat here, look, they have little Godzilla figures on the table. That is so cute. And they have these little chocolate Godzillas here we had last time, but There's no display here like before, but you know, come here, have lunch, and visit Mr. Godzilla himself. Okay guys, so we made it to Shibuya Crossing, the scramble. I didn't even realize we were here until we saw the dog, Hachiko. So I'm gonna flip you around. This is the crossing during the daytime, obviously not as busy as nighttime. That's okay, we don't like too much crowds. So if you want to be able to watch the crossing, you can go to the Starbucks up there and have a coffee.
Shibuya Crossing, probably one of the busiest pedestrian crossings in the entire world, took its modern day form in 1932 when the Tokyu-Toyoko line opened and made Shibuya a key stop between the neighboring port city of Yokohama and Tokyo's central business hub.
Here we go.
The main reason that there's so many people at this pedestrian crossing is its closeness to the Shibuya station, as well as lots of shopping, the youth culture here, and a lot of working places around. Now, back in 2019, we had a much different experience. This was the first time I'd seen a crowd this large, and I was a bit overwhelmed, which is also why I didn't recognize Hachiko's statue, because there was just so many people the last time I was there. Although the massive crowds are really cool to see, I think I prefer early mornings where there's not that many people and I can really enjoy my surroundings.
That's the way we came. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Look how vibrant the colors are. That's not graffiti. That is art. That's beautiful.
Although we didn't really have any direction as to where we were going, we were just happy to be here in Japan, walking around and experiencing a different kind of lifestyle and seeing all the different things that we don't see back at home.
This one I'm loving. Oh my god. Earpiece.
And of course, eventually we found ourselves in the Shibuya Disney store.
It's so soft. That out. That is the cutest. And they have a little tea set. Oh, this one is adorable. I love this set. The little Disney cookies. Oh, Japan exclusive 30th anniversary. Oh, they have a little Zoom Zoom inner gel pen. Look at this bag, guys. Look, it's hollow. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Minnie Mouse. Your backpack. I like this one with all the hollow and the glitter. Oh, cute. It's glass.
Just a forewarning, there are 3 floors at the store and you're gonna hear me say cute a heck of a lot.
Look, a little high tea set. That's so cute. And oh my god, I love that. Did you see this one? This has the little mousies. Arms are a little much. A little much. What is he for? Is it just a keychain? Oh, look at this guy. So cute. Did you see that? There's stars up there. It's a lunchbox. Look at that shirt. I love that shirt. Look at this. Raja. Oh, so cute. Munchlings. Cool. Oh my god, look, he's a little cinnamon roll. That is adorable. Look at these guys. Oh my god, my favorite one. It's a pineapple upside down cake. The pizza. Like all the characters.
And then we found ourselves at the Muji store.
What is this?
Though we were really hungry, the food at the Muji store just wasn't cutting it for us.
Look at this. Miyashita Street. Or Miyashita Park. See? Shibuya Yokocho.
Eventually, we made our way to Miyashita Park, and at the base of the park, which is really a shopping mall, is Shibuya Yokocho. Shibuya Yokocho is a cluster of izakaya sitting right next to each other along this long indoor alley. The interior is meant to resemble an old-fashioned shopping arcade, and all the shops present a different look, like a candy store or a bathhouse, with retro lanterns hanging from the ceiling and so much more decor.
Look all the crab shells in there. Like, now you know what to do. This is a vibe. Look at that. Look at the roof. All in there, all the lanterns.
Although this yokocho was really cool and it had a really cozy atmosphere, we had a hard time finding a restaurant that was actually open this early, and also the ones that were open were really full and we had a hard time getting service, so we decided to go hit up someplace else within the mall. On the north wing of the Miyashita Park is Ushitora Stand, and it focuses on beers that go along with gyoza, or craft beers. And when you pair beer with gyoza, you're speaking Chris's language.
Beer and gyoza. We were so hungry. We just wanted someone that would serve us food. So we got the fried chicken and the garlic gyoza. And here are the sauces. It smells so good. Hungry. So good. I recommend this place. It's really good.
How's the beer? Which one did we get? The Miyashita Special IPA. Good? Really good. Let's see what the fried chicken tastes like. It had been a long day of walking and we were super hungry, but regardless of that, this place was really good. The gyoza was so good, one of the best we had on our trip, and also the fried chicken was super tender, not overly seasoned. It was just a perfect amount of umami. Now, one of the conditions from our kids for letting us go on this trip was to bring them home something fun. And so we were always on the lookout for some kind of Dragon Ball toys, specifically the Tamashii Nation toys, and we decided to step into this store, Toy Sapiens, just to check it out. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything in this store, but it is still early and there's a lot of time left on our trip to find something else.
Do you know the Uniqlo in Japan has a flower shop? The colors are just everything. It's so aesthetic. Oh, it's lavender roses. Hello. I love how they line up the colors like this. Oh, look at this orange. So pretty. Too bad we can't take any back with us. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty.
What a day. Our first day in Japan was crazy fun, but also crazy tiring. Still a little jet lag, but hopefully our sleep can balance off by tonight for tomorrow. But yeah, it was a long day. We went all the way to Shinjuku first to see Godzilla, and then we went to Shibuya Crossing, and we went to Harajuku last. And by then we were just so tired that we weren't able to enjoy everything Harajuku had to offer, and it was just so crowded too. So we just walked through it up to the station, then we walked back, stupidly, towards the Godzilla store because we wanted to check it out. When we were there earlier, it was closed. Oh, and a lot of the merch they had at the Godzilla store was this guy, which I already have. So I wish they had another shirt like this. The shirts they had there weren't that nice. So I was a little disappointed. Oh, it's curry. Oh, that's so cute. Godzilla energy drink. Rawr. That's awesome. Godzilla battle line. Oh, they have a white Godzilla. Look at that. He's white. Look at that. Oh, look at you. Wow, look at that. So nice.
guess it's not available yet. It's gonna come on 5:31.
So dead tired. We just had enough energy to get on the train after that, head back towards our hotel, eat a quick dinner at the station. This is our dinner on our first day here. We've been wanting ramen all day. We finally get it for dinner.
I don't even remember the name of this little ramen place, and it's probably a chain, but it was one of the best ramens we had on our trip.
Itadakimasu.
Like maybe because we were tired, but it just tasted so good.
Chew on that, huh?
I'm so tired here.
And we're so tired, I'm just gonna eat this and we'll see you later. As you can tell, my voice is still a little hoarse from being sick. I'm trying to get better, but my nose refuses to listen. It keeps dripping and dripping, making me cough. And I feel so bad because everybody in the trains are like dead silent. You don't hear a single sniffle or cough in that train. And there's me in the corner going, coughing every so often to clear my throat. So embarrassing. That was super fun day. Tomorrow should be another fun-filled day. We probably won't do as much walking tomorrow, hopefully.
That was wishful thinking. We walked even more.
I could see why these Japanese people live so long here and are so skinny because, damn, it's a lot of walking. On the maps, they don't look that far away from each other, but it's a lot of walking. But yeah, so much fun. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next one.
Made it to Tokyo Disneyland!
That's so cute!
Arigatou gozaimasu!
Tokyo Majesty!
Into the castle we go.